Allah was like impressed. He said, "Oh Adam, oh Adam, you have spoken the truth, Adam. Indeed, indeed, Muhammad is more beloved to me from anything." Alright, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. And here we go, we are back, and we have no answer still from any Muhammadan in the world. This is a cult which nobody knows what it is about. It's a cult where they are following, but they don't know what they are following. And we prove to you every day the same story. And when you get them in the corner, they lie. Like yesterday, we have an African Muslim. He was willing to accept that Shaitan is a black person because the white only is the pure. You believe it? You believe it? How converting to Islam can make you deny your own race, become racist? When we say to him, the Prophet said the black dog is the devil, do you believe it? He said, yes, I agree. And he is an African. Do you believe it? So this cult, not only it's a brainwash cult, it's a filthy drug. Imagine if this statement was said in CNN or Fox News that the black dog is the devil. This person and all the Muslims will go crazy, says this is racism. But as long as the Prophet said so it's okay. If I am the one who said so, that will be horrible. But just say the Prophet says so, even if it's about poo-poo, the poo-poo will turn honey for them. This is the story, and let us start. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I think a couple of days ago, when you were talking about monarchy,
You called me 2 days ago. Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Excuse me?
Are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim?
No, I'm an ex-Muslim.
Oh, okay. So what do you like to say to us? Go ahead.
I wanted to think, because so for over a year, nearly a year now, I think, I've left Islam, but I wanted to try a new religion, and right now I'm seeing Christianity at the moment.
Okay, but
I
what?
just had a couple questions.
Yeah, what make you leave Islam first? Why?
I'll ask you. What?
Why you left Islam? What make you leave Islam?
Well, most of the violent verses like kill the non-believers and all that.
So how you see Muhammad today? Like, do you see him as a false prophet? Do you agree as a false prophet?
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So he's a false prophet according to you. That's wonderful. So what do you like to say to me so I can help you maybe?
Yeah. All right. First, in the Bible, in the Old Testament, why was there like so much death, so much violence in it?
This is the question. This is the question? Okay. Well, you see, we are talking about people who lived, what, thousands of years ago, right? We are in the year 2000.
Yes.
2020? And there's wars everywhere, and killing still exists. Nothing changed. A human being is savage. So when we read the stories in the Old Testament is not only a book about God, it's about a book of history. So history recorded there about things happening to those Jews. The Jews, they went in war, and they were fighting against their enemies. The Jews themselves, they've been enslaved twice, the whole nation. Have you ever heard of such a thing? The whole nation enslaved. So do you see how bad the situation at that time is? Every nation attacked their neighbors, and they enslave all of them if they can. So we are talking about a very, very harsh time where everybody lived by the sword. So if we say to the Jews, okay, Jews, don't hold your sword, hold your candle, When your enemy come to you, fight them with the light of the candle. That would be silly. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so violence is not the purpose. The violence was happening because a human being is savage, and until now nothing changed. A human being is still savage.
So it was like necessary.
It's not about necessarily.
So at that time,
It is the man who made it necessarily. It is the evil of man made it necessary.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, but in the case of Muhammad, let us see. You see, there is two kind of violence. There is somebody is fighting to kill, to steal, and there is somebody fighting for other reason. Your reason will defend will give definition who you are. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
So if somebody you try to get inside your house because he want to rape your wife and you kill the guy, does that make you a murderer?
No, that's just you defending.
But it's violence. But we have to agree. You killed a man, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So killing. There's killing and there's a murder. Muhammad is a murderer. He attacked just to get get the money of the neighbors. Even the Quran says in chapter 9 verse number 28, if you fear of a poverty, Allah will enrich you from other sources. What is that sources? Attack the Christians and the Jews to get their money. So the war reason, the outside is like for religion purpose, but Muhammad, he want their money. If you pay me jizya, you will live. Muhammad is a gang leader, is not a prophet.
Okay, I understand. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my friend, go ahead. You are live on air.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please mute YouTube.
Yeah, I was the one who was messaging you for. I'm an ex-Muslim and I accepted Lord as my savior.
That's wonderful. Do you?
Yeah, I have a question.
From which country you are from, my friend?
I'm from India.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I have a question related to Islam. Like, I saw. I just want to know, like, there's a Sharia law book I saw where you can have sex with little born babies,
With born baby?
Yeah, newborn babies. There is a law in Sharia book. I guess, can you show me that?
Well, there is many sources about this. You can watch a video. It's about this topic. You can search for the title and you will see the Muslim reading it and explaining it. The video is all over the internet.
Hear you well.
I'm saying there's a video on YouTube, very famous, about doing that with an infant. Just search for that, and you will find a Muslim who is a doctor explaining to us and reading the book about that.
Okay, so can you show me some preferences so I can take notes?
No problem. Here we go. Let's see. Show you. Let me open it. All right. I will put it in the screen so you can read it. It's in Arabic, and I will post the link. All right.
Okay.
And but we will give you an official Shia Islamic website.
Yeah, I saw on the link.
All right. I will hang up on you, and we will talk about it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. This is the book of Tahrir al-Wasila. This is a Shia book, written by Al-Imam Al-Khomeini. All of you know the Imam Al-Khomeini. He is the founder of the Islamic State of Iran, which we have today. And he is the highest mullah for the Shia in the world. In his lifetime, at least. In his book, he's saying, the book of Tahrir al-Wasila, volume number 2, page number 241. it's not allowed to do intercourse with wife before the age of 9, regardless if this was sex of continue or discontinue, which means every day or from time to time. And then he said, but yes, you cannot have intercourse, but you can do the following. وأما سائر الاستمتاعات كاللمس بشهوة والضم والتفخيذ فلا بأس بها حتى في الرضيع. But all kind of sexual entertainment or enjoyment by touch with desire, or hugs with desire, or putting your private part between her thigh, it's okay, even if it is an infant. Even if it is an infant. And I gave you the link. You can use Google Translation. Here we go. This is an official library of the Shia, and I think it is sponsored by the highest mullahs of Iran. Online Shia library. And by the way, this library does not only have Shia books, it has Sunni books too. It's a library. All right, so it says Shia library, but doesn't mean that the books there, all of them, they are Shia. It have all books. All right, yeah. And you can search in YouTube about a video of me debating a guy about the same topic, about doing it with infant, and he was saying, yeah, so what? What the problem? Allah, he says so. So what? Allah says so. So what the problem? What the difference between the Shia and the Sunni? There is no difference except that the Shia, it's like it's two faces of one coin. Both of them, they are violence. Both of them, they worship and full of fairy tale stories. But they have different resource of books. And the Shia, they are more into worshiping Muhammad and his family. Actually, worshiping his family is more important than Muhammad himself. And the Shia, they believe that Muhammad and his family, they are created from the lights of Allah. They are not, yes, they have a human flesh, but they are light. They are not a human like us. And they used to be stars in the forehead of Allah. And everything is created by their light. However, the Sunni, they have the same thing, the same garbage. Let me find you the hadith of the Sunni to show you it's very similar, but the difference between them is a huge. In the same time, both of them, they worship Muhammad at the end of the day. I will give you this link, and I hope that you guys, you will save it, because this is an important link to show you how the Muslims worship Muhammad. Yet they claim that he is a prophet. Both of them, they claim that he's a prophet, but look at the words and you will see clearly that Muhammad is the God, it is not Allah. A person is asking question, what is the respect of ulama of the religion of Sharia? This is Sunni, about the hadith of lawlaka. What lawlaka? Let us read the hadith. It says, Allah, he said to the Prophet Muhammad, the reason for creation, it's you. The answer of the scholar is, indeed, the Prophet of Allah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, which means Allah pray on him and salute him, is the reason for the creation of Adam, peace on him, and the universe. If the Prophet of Allah was not in existence, then the throne of Allah, the arsh, the chair of Allah, the board of Allah, the pen of Allah, the sky of Allah, the earth of Allah, the heaven and the hell of Allah, the trees and the stones, they were not created, they will not exist. But if you think carefully, Allah himself exists just for the sake of Muhammad. Allah will not have a throne if there's Muhammad, there's no Muhammad. Why Allah have a throne? For Muhammad. Why Allah have a chair? For Muhammad. Why Allah have a pen? Allah have a pen, by the way, for Muhammad. Why Allah have a tablet? For Muhammad. Why he have a sky? For Muhammad. The earth? Muhammad. Us, me and you, Muhammad. Allah, he was thinking, okay, what I will create for Muhammad? First, I will create a chair for myself, because Muhammad, he liked me only with the chair. And then after he made the chair, according to the hadith, different one, Allah, he wrote the name of Muhammad all over his chair. So look at this madness. Allah, he went to the workshop, he made a chair, and then he started writing La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah all over the chair. Different hadith. And you see the Muslims agree. The scholar, this is a scholar website. This is a Muslim Sunni scholars website. This is not a Shia website. This is why the website address is sunnah.org. This is not Shia. This is Sunnah. So Sunnah and Shia, both, they have the same madness. Look at this. In the book of Al-Hakim and his Mustadrak, okay, he said, the Prophet of Allah said, Allah said, when Adam made a mistake, he asked, Oh Allah, I ask you for the sake of Muhammad to forgive me. So Allah said, when Adam, he made a mistake, he asked, Oh Allah, I ask you for the sake of Muhammad to forgive me. Look, but Allah, he was surprised. He's like, what? Allah said, Oh Adam, how you know? How you do recognize Muhammad when I did not have yet created him? Look at this story. Brother, Prophet Muhammad is not created yet. Yet Adam, he said to Allah, forgive me for the sake of Muhammad. So Allah is saying, like, what the heck? How you know about Muhammad, man? I did not create him yet. So Adam said to him, when you created me and you blew into me my spirit, I lifted my head and I saw written on the chair, the arsh, the throne, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Huh? So when Allah created Adam, he looked up and he saw in the chair the name of Muhammad. So Adam is smart. He understands that this guy Muhammad must be very important for Allah. Otherwise, why he will write his name all over like crazy man? So I got to know that you would only join your name. Look at this, join your name. Muslims are mushrikeen, kuffar. They are mushrikeen. They associate the name of God, their God, with the name of a man. Join your name with him who is most beloved to you. Allah said, Allah was like impressed. He said, Oh Adam, you have spoken the truth, Adam. Indeed, Muhammad is more beloved to me from anything. This God, he is obsessed with Muhammad. That's it. There's nothing important in the world. That's Muhammad. That's it. I mean, Muhammad, hello? Are you kidding me? This is Muhammad. Alayhi salam. Allahumma salam. Millions will kill for him. Muhammad. This is why Allah, he made verses for the penis of Muhammad, for the testicles of Muhammad. What do you want more? And he said, indeed, Muhammad is more beloved to me than anything. And when you ask me for his sake, I burden you. Okay, let me ask Allah to burden me. Allah, burden me for the sake of Muhammad testicles. As long as you love everything about Muhammad, I'm sure you like his testicles. What a garbage religion. And you read the rest of the stories here is the same madness. Not only that, actually, even Isa himself. Isa is supported Jesus. This is Isa. How Isa come? Don't ask me. Allah revealed to the Prophet Isa, alayhi salam, peace on him. He said, Oh Isa, Isa, have faith. Have faith in Muhammad and order your nation to do the same. Even Isa, he been ordered to follow Muhammad. Muhammad wasn't exist here, but Allah told him you have to follow Muhammad.
If Muhammad was not to exist, I would not create Adam, nor I would have made the heaven or the hell. So for sure, Isa said to him, yeah, exactly. I mean, hello, everything was created for one reason, Muhammad. I mean, I have a rabbit right now walking in my yard. Why is exist? For Muhammad. Hey, rabbit, how are you? Honestly, I have a rabbit in the yard. What are you doing there, man? Good. Look at this rabbit looking at me. And he is moving his lips. I think he's saying Shahada. Allahu Akbar. Trust me, in the madness of Islam, you will see everything. A goat saying Shahada. A dog reaction for takbir. A cow reaction for takbir. The most funny ones is a Catholic reaction for Quran. They make it Catholic because they consider Catholic the enemy of Islam. Maybe many of you do not know. You see, I'm a Christian, I'm not a Catholic. You know, I mean, when I say I'm a Christian, I'm not a Catholic as sect, but all of us are Christian. Catholic, Protestant, all of us are Christian. But the Muslim consider the Catholic is #1 enemy to Allah. For they are the one who fought really against the cult of Islam in the time of the Crusade. They are obsessed with the madman Muhammad. All those hadith, I send you the link, I'm not going to read them all, and you will see how they are trying to convince you that everything in this world is made for the sake of Muhammad. Muhammad the fraud, the child molester. Yeah, a cat cannot step in the Quran. True story, brother. It happened. I saw it with my own eyes. A cat cannot step in the Quran, but a Christian prince can, because he's not a cat. Unbelievable with the madness and stupidity. Oh Lord, help us. And then you remember David Wood, he made a video which is funny about the cat stepping all over the Quran. So what they do, this is how fraud they are. They fabricate videos saying things just to make you believe in this garbage. Again, you see, about people who leave Islam, if somebody, he call, let us say somebody call and he is not being truthful, regardless who is he. It's not me who can judge. I can examine the person, but I do not know who is calling me. People can be truthful, people can be liars, people, they can be whatever they want. This is their business. This is their business. I don't know who is talking to me. They are not even from my country. None of you, even the Christians, know me. So what are you talking about? People are free to express themselves. However, we appreciate always honest people, and God is watching. The one who lie, he lied to himself. He don't lie to us. The one who tell the truth, he is truthful himself, not to us. Because none of this affect me. I am here to educate the Christians, regardless who is talking, who is calling. This is the benefit of we being here, that we join in a time, and when we leave, we have more than 1,000, like in certain point, 1,400 watching. All those people, they are learning. Who is talking is not important. It's important who and what we are talking about. We're talking about God. We're talking about the truth. We are showing it, proving it. And what we learn is what is important. So I want to say thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate having all of you. We appreciate all those who subscribe and they invite their friends. We appreciate those people who support us in donation too. But remember, please, if you see people who they are around you in your country, in your neighborhood, poor old people who need help, Corona is affecting them badly. Please don't forget to help those people. They need your help. You can help them by visiting them, not necessarily only by money. So always be Christian, always help those who need help. Always don't be selfish, especially old people, because old people, they are terrified to go out because of this virus. So if you know really someone is old, you don't have a family to take care of him, please, I encourage you to visit them and do anything you can do for those people. consider that person as your mother or your father, because they are. Jesus says, I was hungry and you feeded me, thirsty and you gave me water, a prisoner and you visited me. So those things you do, what you are doing to Jesus. Those people are Jesus on earth. When you do your merciful act, you are doing it because simply you are doing it to Christ. And those who love them, the Messiah, he loved them. This is why me, myself, I have a special feeling for the old ones. I respect them a lot. Wherever I see them, I wish I can help anyone who is an old person. And this is the proof of the good God. For God, he softened our heart. You see, me as an Arab, we are tough. We have a lot of ugly culture. Make us very tough people. We have a very ugly behavior sometimes. Yet the Lord, the God, the good God, he softened the heart of a human being. Even the one who have a heart of a rock. When he see an old man and old women, he do help. So what about we follow the Messiah, who is everything about him, is about softening the heart of a man. Love your enemy, not only an old person. So if we cannot practice the love of the Lord in the time which is needed most, we are going to practice it when? When nobody needed it? So please help them, be with them, and be thankful for the Lord for what you do to them. One day will be doing to you. One day you will become old too. All of us, we will become old. Many of us maybe will not be able to walk from the bed to the bathroom. And you think, if you think this will never happen, well, look around you. All those who you see them old, they used to be in your age one day. Love them, help them, support them, and may the Lord bless you all. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. Until then, see you, thank you, and God bless you, and thank you for the support, all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.